What's going on, guys? So I have another Gotham video for you, and man, this one is awesome because someone by the name of Eric Molinsky dropped on Twitter our first look at Solomon Grundy. This is the photo right here in some type of alleyway where you can see Riddler right in the center, but right behind him, or I should say in front of him, is a character that looks exactly like Solomon Grundy, and if you do actually look at his face, it does look like Drew Powell, who will be playing Solomon Grundy, who was, you know, freaking Butch before he got shot in the head by Barbara. And just looking at this photo, like, they're going full-blown Solomon Grundy. I mean, the white hair, the pale skin, I mean, the cut-off shirt, and, like, just some basic slacks or something like that. Now, if you look closely, I thought he was wearing, like, bigger boots, but no, he's just wearing regular boots. It just looks like his pants is kind of like caught or something like that. I don't know, but this is pretty damn awesome. Like, Gotham is going balls to the wall with Solomon Grundy. Now, he's not going to look as big as he does, like, in the comic books, because in the comic books, he looks like the freaking Hulk and shit. Like, he's just a big old dude that can break through anything. But it is going to be really interesting to see if he does have that super strength where he can break down walls and, like, you know, tear people in half or whatever he wants to do. But right here, we are seeing him maybe meet Nygma for the first time, or, you know, this could be them just hanging out, because reports have come out and said that Riddler is going to be the first person that Solomon Grundy meets. And remember, he's not going to have any memories of anything, so he doesn't know that, you know, he cut off Tabitha's hand and, you know, he's been trying to kill them and all this other jazz. He's not going to remember any of that. He's just going to be a brand new person with a blank slate. So he's going to be really good friends with Edward Nygma, apparently. Possible spoilers for the upcoming season in case you are the people that like to, like, be shocked by everything. But what I've read about the Solomon Grundy character is he's more than likely going to get a very similar origin to the one from the comic books, because apparently in the Gotham General, or wherever he's stationed at, is going to be overrun with bodies, and they need space. And so, you know, Butch is, like, been in a coma for 6 months or however long the time period is between the end of season 3 and the beginning of season 4, and they're gonna be like, well, we need space, this guy's never gonna wake up, let's just get rid of him. And apparently they dump his body in a sewer or a swamp, and it's the swamp that Solomon Grundy is born in, and that is what's going to happen. He's going to, whatever's in that swamp is going to change his body and make him into Solomon Grundy, and that's how he's going to come out and not remember anything. He's going to come out from his coma and everything. So we're going to have a very similar Solomon Grundy origin. And with these photos, or this photo I should say, we are going to have a very similar looking Solomon Grundy to the comic books, and I'm pretty freaking excited about this. Now, one thing I do want to point out is, remember how there were reports that Edward Nygma, Solomon Grundy, and Lee are all going to be kind of like a little family this upcoming season, which is like the weirdest family possible in Gotham. But apparently they're all going to be good friends or whatever. What if Lee's character is actually going to be, you know, the person that tries to recover Grundy's memories, and that kind of breaks up the group towards the end? Because if it's Lee, Nygma, and Grundy, Nygma probably doesn't want Grundy to ever remember, because he's probably going to see him as an asset to, you know, break things down, to go after Penguin, whatever is going to be happening this season. But Lee's probably going to be that, you know, still caring person, wants to help people, wants to make up for what she's done. And she would totally know who Butch is. Like, she would, you know, Gordon probably told her about him. I don't know if they've met before. I mean, yeah, they've totally met before, because she's went to the Siren Club and she's seen Butch with Tabitha and all that. So she knows who he is, and she'll remember, and she could try to get his memories back. I mean, it's not, you know, she wasn't, what, a psychiatrist? I always get those confused. So she could try to rehabilitate Solomon Grundy, which is going to be really interesting to see if they do that, because I believe, so there's an episode of Justice League Unlimited where Grundy gets his memories back through Dr. Fate, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I don't think they're going to bring Dr. Fate into Gotham, but they could use Lee to actually, you know, rehabilitate him, like I said, and get his memories back. And when he gets his memories back, if he does, he could try to go after Nygma, which would make this good dynamic, and then Nygma would hate Lee for making him remember. That could be something I see happening in this upcoming season of Gotham, because I don't know how long that family is going to stay together, because it's just such a weird dynamic of, you know, characters hanging out. But I don't know. I do want to know what you guys think of this Grundy photo. If you have any more Grundy photos that I have not shown here, which I only showed one, so if you see any more Grundy photos, do send them to my Instagram or my Twitter, and any other cool Gotham photos you see, do send them to me so we can talk about them on this channel. Also, if you have any other video suggestions of things you want me to talk about, let me know in the comment sections down below. Guys and gals, don't forget, if you ever want to support this channel, you can check out the Patreon like these awesome people did, or you can do the OG thing and give this video a thumbs up and share it with all of your Gotham buddies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. As always, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I had my daily dose of juice? See you guys next time.